So, we're going to get straight to it because the whole I Stole Your Song doesn't exist. I've had that song for over a year. I actually posted it a year ago in December as my birthday post of me getting my Lamborghini. So, nice try. Like I said, yesterday I'm here in Atlanta shooting the music video for, my hair looks crazy. Shooting the music video for Doing What I Want with the director that I always shoot my music videos with, Terrius, who Lyrica tried to say she contacted and she made it happen and she paid for the baddie bat. No, you didn't. Girl, please stop telling these people a bunch of fucking lies. Number one, I was with my team yesterday eating at True Food. We were walking out and Lyrica and her mother were in the restaurant. Once I noticed that they were in the restaurant, I walked over to address the lies that Lyrica has been online saying. She went on a podcast, she went live, I never responded. I don't do too many podcasts. I don't like doing all of that, okay? You went on some podcast to talk about Natalie Nunn, Lemmy Plummer, so that you can get some clout. That's what you did. And everything you said was a lie. The record was my record. Baddie Bad was my record that I paid for, that I was sitting on, that I had since last year. Longer than last year. I originally was being a good friend, and I said, hey, let's put Lyrica on the song. Maybe that would be cool. I sent you the record. You got on the verse. I wanted to proceed with it, so I contacted me and my team, Terrius, to shoot the video. Lemmy's verse was written by 2 a.m. It was not written by you. You sit up here and tell everybody that everybody got cut out, all these random people that don't exist. You did not write my record. Baddie Bad was my record. You didn't have nothing to do with the record. You didn't put no plays together. You then went on podcast and said all of this shit, a bunch of fucking lies, and proceeded to say on an interview, well, I don't think it was all Natalie, it was probably Lemmy, and he's just mad because I wouldn't hook up with. You just made up a bunch of shit. Like, girl, cut the bullshit. And I'm noticing that motherfuckers want clout so bad off of baddies and Zeus's name and all that. You guys go on these podcasts and just talk about Natalie, and I get it, I'm the clout. Talk bad about Natalie, talk bad. Why don't you talk about how I paid your rent multiple times? I have all of the motherfucking cash apps. Bitch, I paid your rent. I'm a disloyal friend. What? Nah, I really need some help. Can you please help me? I have text messages. I have the screenshots. But I'm a disloyal friend? Bitch, fuck you. Don't ever mention my family. Don't ever say disloyal with my name in it, bitch. Because I wasn't disloyal when I was paying your rent and helping a friend out. I am sick and tired of the fucking bullshit and the lies. So yes, I walked up on you to address it. Everybody online talking about, nah, why didn't you swing if you were real baddie? What does a rich bitch like me look like swinging on a peasant? The fuck? What? So that the bitch can sue me? I'm smarter than that. I thought y'all knew that. I thought y'all knew I was smarter than that. The fuck you talking about, bitch? Sitting up here saying X, Y, and Z. Fuck wrong with you? And I was going to the Louis Vuitton store. We were eating at the restaurant, bitch. Ain't nobody come in there with an entourage to try to do some shit. I was with my motherfucking glam team, bitch. 3 people, bitch. Talking about we went up there with an entourage to attack her.
And they popping in my DMs.
We don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. If we're gonna address it, we're gonna address the truth. Right. We were eating at the restaurant. You walked into the restaurant with your mama and a dog. Trifling ass shit. Now I have a bone to pick with True Food Kitchen. So those are the type of plates I'm eating off of. It's supposed to be a healthy restaurant. It's supposed to be a healthy restaurant. So those are the type of restaurants like allow animals and dogs in their establishments for the mama to chew up some food and spit it out like the dog's a bird. And spit it into the dog's mouth and onto a plate and shit. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Don't talk about my family. Stop saying Natalie's a disloyal person. Was I disloyal when I was paying your rent? What? Bitch, I ain't never even been to that house before. How I'm always the bad friend when I'm always the friend that everybody calls on. Can't be that bad. Can't be that bad and disloyal. You ran your mouth. I addressed it. I don't care. Talk about my family. She's like, and people are like, and you know what? Another thing. Anybody who got a problem with the fact that her mom was sitting there and feels like I should have, guess what? You shouldn't have talked about my family. So now your mama could sit and get and hear what her child said about someone else and their family. Give a fuck where we are. Give a fuck who was there, bitch. What? I don't care. You went online and told a bunch of fucking lies. Lies. That's what the fuck you did. You went on the internet and told a bunch of lies. Like, I am so sick of people lying on me. I am so sick of lying. The song is not your record. It never was your record. Do you know how many artists send me records? And then I'm like, super excited. I'm going to be on this person's song. And then they just say, oh, we didn't go in that direction. We're using someone else. Or that. It happens. Bitch, if you're such a professional, you should know. You should know. The fuck? You got took off the record because we used it for Baddie Bad for the Baddies Africa theme song. It didn't make sense, Lyrica, for you to be on the Baddies Africa theme song. The fuck you got to do with Baddies? Nothing. So we took you off. It actually cost me a bunch of money because I had to reshoot the video and take you out of the video. And originally you were going to be on the record until we decided creatively, me and my team, to use it as the theme song. What whoop-de-doo? You were just supposed to, no, bitch, you started hitting everybody up, started cussing, let me out in our group text message. I had to remove myself. You were fiending for that fucking clout, bitch. You wanted that so bad. That's the truth. I mean, what are we finna sit up here and keep lying? The record was never your record. It was mine. I had to pay Lil Webby, Sony, Bootsy, a whole bunch of people, a bunch of money. Bitch, you ain't never coughed up a dime for that record or paid for not a fuck thing. Bitch, what is you talking about? Oh, I should be paid. I should be paid. You know how many times I went into the studio, recorded songs for people that they wanted me to possibly be on their song, and then it just didn't work out? What are we talking about? I'm in Atlanta to shoot my music video for doing what I want. I finally see you after all the internet talking you've been doing. So I addressed it. I told you to keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. And stop talking a bunch of lies and saying disloyal to... Bitch, was I disloyal when I was paying your rent? Like, be for real. You literally called me multiple times last year and asked me to help you out with your rent because times were tough. I sent you the money. What type of a friend would I be if I didn't? But then you proceeded to lie to the world and say, oh, this was never your record. Bitch, if it's your record, then you owe me some money, bitch, for all the money I had to pay to sample that was a sample. That was a sample. Bootsy and Lil Webby. You didn't pay that ticket. I did. I know you didn't pay that. You didn't pay for the music video. You didn't set the music video up. Terrius, I work with him. Then you're proceeding to say that, where's the rest of the video? Like you ran down on me. Bitch, I walked out of the restaurant and went to the Louis Vuitton store, which is maybe less than 50 feet away from True Food Kitchen. I walked into the Louis. She got in a truck. She told everyone she got in a truck and ran and was scared. Ran and was scared. What? You ran down on me? I gracefully walked up to your table. You did nothing. That's the end of the video. There's nothing else to the video. What? Please stop lying and capping. This is not Love and Hip Hop. This is not, you used to beg me to be on that motherfucker too, and I wanted no parts of it because I didn't want to be a part of the messy family drama, the storyline that you had going on. I never, ever got involved in none of that shit. Like, you literally, like, are a fucking liar, and I'm in disbelief. I could not believe it. That's why I walked over there and asked you and addressed you with the bullshit. And you know what was crazy? After all the shit she said, right? When I walked over there, she was still such a fake ass bitch. Like, hi, oh my God, it's not like she Bitch, you should have knew it was up after the fucking bullshit podcast you done been going on and all the shit you done been talking. Yo, these bitches are fake as fuck, bro. And these hoes is fucking delusional. Dead ass. Like, I'm not even kidding anymore. I'm starting to be like, the shit that, like, she literally told the whole world that it was her song. She wrote it. She contacted Terius, the director, and she wants her money and da-da-da. Bitch, are we? You had nothing to do with the record. It was my record. Like, I be so lost. And you were contacted, and I told her, listen, I really wanted you to be on the song. We had shot the video. Unfortunately, now I got to reshoot certain scenes, take scenes out. Because we are going in a different direction with the song. We're now going to make it the theme song for Baddies Africa. It didn't make sense for her to be on the song. We could have done another song together. I don't know. Maybe I could have put her on Doing What I Want. You see how motherfuckers kick themselves, yeah, exactly, put their foot in their own mouths, bitch. Like, you're dead wrong, and you got addressed, and now you're mad about it. Like, you're wrong.